Well, it's about damn time you showed up. This is the Hell Yeah Talk Show, and I'm your host, Blevins.
The sweet sounds of muscle cars and music equals rock and roll. Hell yeah.
Just close your eyes until this all goes away. When I don't what to say.
You just edit that out.
I know, but I like it better when I don't have
You just
to
go,
edit shit.
Like, you can't see what Joey just did. That was just ludicrous.
All right, everybody. This is Blevins with Hell Yeah Talk Show, and we're talking with Mr. Joey Culver, lead singer of the band Papercut Massacre. How's it going?
Going good as always, my man. Appreciate you having me. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. I know last time you were out on a boat and we tried this, and the reception was just, it sucked. So
reception was horrible.
Yeah.
I was out on a boat. I'm sorry. That's what happens.
Hey, that's the life of a pirate. No, I'm just kidding.
That's right. It's the pirate's life for me.
And you just told me that you're fixing to go out of town on a crab boat. Is that right?
No, and I got to make sure I say lobster too, because I keep saying crab pots, and I need to make sure that I say lobster pots.
Okay.
I think they get kind of offended. So going out on a lobster boat up in Maine, on a little island called Vinyl Haven for about 3 months. I'm gonna go check it out. The job's about 3 months. I'm gonna try to last at least one.
There you go.
I might not make it. I'm kind of old. I think my wife keeps saying this is my one of my midlife crisis things. I just turned 40, and I'm
list?
No, I don't know. I don't know how old you are. I don't know. I'm not gonna make you give it away.
I just turned 50.
Okay, there you go. So I'm a baby to you, but anyway, I just turned 40. I don't know. Maybe you did bucket list stuff, but for me, it was. I haven't yet. I've watched Deadliest Catch. You ain't never watched Deadliest Catch or one of those stupid tuna shows and be like, dude, I would love to go out there with those guys and just hang out. Really?
I'd love to go fishing, but living on a boat and just being out there with the storms and the type of shit, if I can't see the bottom of the damn ocean or the floor or the swim, I don't swim in that shit.
Okay, so now, fortunately, with lobstering, you do very near shore. So it's inland. You don't really go offshore for lobstering because you're not dropping crab pots, lobster pots. See, you're not dropping lobster pots 2,000 feet to the ocean floor.
Gotcha.
Okay, you're it's not that deep. So the good thing about that also is you're not staying out overnight. Oh, so man, with these lobster boats, we show up at the dock 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. Get ice, bait, pots, coffee, everything's going. We head out to the whatever strings we have laid out already from the days before that we've baited. You pick those up, get the lobster out, you measure them, band them up, bait the whole pot again, throw them back in, go back home, get your money. Wake up, do it all over again.
Okay.
And so I've been told that they usually get right back to dock at about 2 or 3 o'clock every day. So, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, getting off at 2 or 3 o'clock during the day. Hey,
yeah, no shit. I mean, that's still a 9-10 hour day, but I mean, it's still not.
You're making good money. You're making good money.
Hell yeah, man.
And nobody needs to sleep past 5 a.m. Come on.
Oh, shit. Please, I go to sleep at 5. I can't sleep anymore.
Yeah, I don't get very much good sleep anymore. I stay up worrying about everything. It's pathetic.
Now, here's a question. Have you been there before? Not that island, but have you been to that part of Maine before?
I've been to Maine, Portland. I know I've been to Portland before.
Okay.
I don't know if I've been to Rockland or through Rockland or, that's pretty much the tippy top. So I know I've been to Maine. You can't really go past Maine and still be in America.
Right, right. You're in Canada.
So you got to, or
something.
the Atlantic more than likely. I don't know.
Yeah, well, that's true.
So I know I've been to Maine. I've played there a couple times.
Okay. Okay. Well, the reason
don't
I was
ask me
asking,
where.
I didn't know if you knew anything about the nightlife there, if there was any.
No, now this is a tiny island.
Okay.
And everything that I've learned so far about the island, which has just been internet research and Facebook groups, is there's a very paranoid group of individuals on the island who are very fearful of the COVID virus. It's very bad. I mean, I can understand people living on a small island and the population is small, and you've got all these people coming from the ferry from the mainland, and it's a very tourist hotspot because it's a beautiful island off the coast of Maine.
Okay.
With lobster tourism.
And, so there's probably bars to get a drink or
There's several bars on the island.
Like
I don't know about the music scene. Hopefully there's a music scene. I'll be happy with a jukebox.
Yeah, there you go.
But I'm bringing my guitar.
Hell yeah.
Definitely bringing my guitar. But
you never know when you may somebody, hey, throw up a tip jar and just start playing some stuff. Man.
That would be good. That would be good. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be worn out and asleep by 4 p.m. Reeking of shellfish.
Now, is this a 7-day-a-week thing, or is it?
From what I understand, it's a 6-day-a-week thing. When things are booming, when things are going well, and the pots are full, the season's in swing. It's a 6-day-a-week job. I do know that right now they're kind of shuffling between different things just because it's just not that busy.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
not in full swing yet. Yeah.
Okay. And you're leaving the end of this month, is that right?
No, I leave Friday.
Oh, Friday, that's right.
Yeah, today is what, Tuesday? Yeah, I leave Friday.
Okay.
I want to give a shout out to my boy Nick Smith down on the coast of Mississippi for hooking me up with this gig. It's going to be cool just going out there and hanging out with him. Nick was a really cool fan. He was he's one of the biggest fans I've ever met from
That's
Adam
cool.
Ship days. I don't even know if he likes paper cut, but hey, Adam Ship days, biggest fan. All the videos that they just posted of that Adam Ship show over at the Juke Joint we did a couple years ago. He's like front row. It's pretty cool. But anyways, I'm going to go out there and join him. So big shout out to him for hooking me up with that.
That's cool, man. Hell yeah. And then like you talk about with Adam Ship, had a really decent size hit song with Pencil Fight. And that was on Wind Up, is that right?
Wind Up Records. It was the same label as Papercut.
Papercut. Now, but are you with the label right now?
Nope.
No label.
I haven't been with a label since 2010.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been with a label since 2010. Everything that I'm even doing right now, ever since leaving Papercut Massacre in 2010 and that label scene, 5 years ago on the coast of Mississippi, I was in a band called My Hero the Villain.
I heard of that.
Well, we did a lot of cool shows down on the coast, had a lot of good music. Friends that I'd just grown up with my whole life, getting to play with them was really good. I had my own solo acoustic act that had band members come in and out, and that was Kill Monsters was the name of that project. I haven't really done much musically since then. And so this new Papercut releases that we're doing, the new album that we're still trying to keep writing. It's so hard when I got a guy in San Diego, I got a guy over here in a different part of the country, and we're all just trying to email songs to each other and add vocals to a song and then email it real quick and then find out that I didn't send it in the right format. Anyway, I am not a tech savvy guy, and that's where I'm failing. I'm not a producer. I'm not an engineer, and I'm not going to start moving my little camera setup I got going here, but I got a whole different setup with my guitarist is trying to teach me how to like record things, my vocals and stuff. And it looks like I'm just gonna have to spend a little bit more money, as always. Any other musician is going to do the same thing. For all you young aspiring musicians out there, get a job.
Yes.
Music gear isn't cheap, and you're not going to get it from playing shows.
You can't pay for shit playing for shows when you're
no.
I've spent more money on playing shows than I've spent making
Oh
them.
yeah. Oh yeah.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
and that's something that the kids, not just the kids, I mean, even guys my age and younger, everybody tries to say this, I never will pay to play.
I was just about to say that. I was like, I
Well,
don't care
kiss
which
my
direction you
ass.
go. Yeah. I don't care how you're paying to play. You're going to pay to play.
Right.
I don't care if the venue, when you hear pay to play, a lot of kids and everybody's just, it's like, hey, that's the venue saying, they're only going to pay us $50 for an hour or two gig, and, hey, we're not going to come do that. Or you actually got to pay. Wind Up Records actually turned down. It was going to cost $15,000 for us to go tour with Alice in Chains.
Yeah. Dude.
Do you know how many people we would have been in front of? And
exactly.
they would spend $15,000 on me going and spending 2 days in a studio with some dumbass. Anyway.
Amen.
Silly. But you got to pay to play. You're going to pay for your musical equipment. You're going to pay transportation to get to and from every gig. I don't have to name stuff off to you, but
yeah, exactly. I know what you're saying. And
get a job. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, and I tell people this all the time. You're going to pay two different ways. You're going to pay to have your songs sent to radio by a PR company that's going to charge you out the ass, probably anywhere from $5,000 up. You might can get
a lot more than that.
In there. Oh no, I know, but I'm just saying I found.
I'll just say more than that.
Oh yeah.
If you want a decent one, I'd say get into the $15,000 area.
Exactly.
$15,000 area, and then you can almost guarantee that you're going to get at least low medium airplay on some shitty stations across America.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what I'm getting at. Even if so you got $15,000 to put at radio, or you have $15,000 to go on tour with, let's say Papercut Massacre.
Which one are you going to choose?
You see what I'm saying? Okay, right, exactly. So my thing is pay to go on tour with somebody because you're going to get seen every night you play. Does that $15,000 make sure that you're going to be on the radio? Hell no. It's not guaranteed.
Now, that $15,000 though that you're spending on touring is still very difficult to be successful with in a lot of ways.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm telling you, even with Papercut Massacre signed on a major label, we had backing for our touring, so luckily it wasn't coming out of our pockets.
Right.
We were even getting $75 a day each per diem, so that we could eat and stuff, and that really just went to beer and weed.
Yeah, no shit.
But we didn't eat. Who ate? No, you would have catering. You would have catering at most, but not at these tours. Papercut Massacre, we were on like a crazy tour. We were in a van. We didn't have a bus. But anyways, a lot of these shows that I was talking about, a Tuesday in Tempe, Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You just now imagine being an independent band. You just spent $150 to get to Tempe, Arizona, to only get paid $150 on a Tuesday. And you're just crossing fingers that you can sell some shirts.
Exactly.
And but the only people that you play the show to is the other band, whoever agreed to open up for you on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
And the bartender and maybe the drunk guy who's always there, and he could care less that you're playing. He's not going to buy a shirt. That is one of the most depressing things in the world. And so even with that $15,000 going out on tour, you're not guaranteed that $15,000 is even going to get you through the tour.
Right.
It's so scary, and I think that's probably why at even my age I'm so scared to get back out on the road. But it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Hell yeah!
Right now, I just want to give away music for free.
And when it does, damn it to hell, we want to open a show for y'all sometime. So.
Oh, dude, it'd be great. That's why I'm kind of loving the whole pandemic thing. I have an introvert excuse to just be like, hey guys, I'm sorry I can't come play a show for you, but hey, here's some music. You want it for free? Exactly. I can make some videos and release them and give them out.
I think it was. It's been a few weeks now. I went and opened for John Karabi in Tennessee. It was about a 6-hour drive for me, and I went knowing I wasn't going to get paid. I didn't care.
Not White Lion. What was the name of his band?
He had
not White Lion.
No, no. John Karabi was the ex-singer. He filled in for Vince Neil for that.
That's right. That's right.
On Motley Crue. He also had the Scream band in the 90s.
No, I met him in Jackson. I played a show with him, an acoustic show.
Oh,
for
awesome.
Brian Jones. Yeah, I don't know if you know Brian Jones with Dirty
I
Outlaw.
know Brian. Known
Dirty
Brian
Outlaw
for
Entertainment.
many years. So
Yeah,
he was in.
Did a show with John Corabi. I just couldn't remember. I was like, I know he was in a big band.
Yeah, exactly. So, but I went and played for, opened up for him, and of course he sold tons of shit. The other group was from that area. They sold tons of shit. I sold one T-shirt and one CD. $25. So, it wasn't a bust.
Were you hustling? Were you hustling those shirts and CDs?
Actually, no. I need somebody that's a hustler. I'm not shy, but I'm not one to get out there and go, hey, look at me. And I'm a lead singer. That's what's fucked up.
Well, that's what's wrong with you, buddy. If you're out on tour and there's dollar menu money to be made, you better go out there and shake that thing, buddy.
Yeah. But I had a good buddy of mine from up here. He paid for half the gas to come down, and he paid for half the meal when we ate, so I mean, it was
that's
like
all you can ask for.
But he's not. No, but well, shoot, yeah, man. Now, okay, Alive and Well features Zach Myers of Shinedown, and I got a little thing to share with you real quick. I'm really big fan of the band the Nixons from back in the 90s.
Sister, I see you.
Hell yeah. And Zach Malloy and I actually Voodoo 13 opened for them in December over here in Kentucky last year. So really love those guys, and just found out that Zach Malloy wrote or co-wrote whatever the song Atlas.
Atlas Rises. Atlas Rise.
I don't know, but Shinedown's latest hit.
Yeah, I think it's called Atlas Rise.
Okay, but yeah, it's and he wrote that, and I was
joke.
Damn, that's cool as shit.
Well, I don't know if you know this.
Shinedown blow up with it, I mean?
I don't know if you know this because I just saw it listed yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
But Zach had shared it on social media that Atlas Rise was now #1 on the active rock charts.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah,
and that also puts them as the all-time record holder with the most #1 charted singles or something like that.
Oh yeah,
on
they're
rock
amazing,
radio or
man.
something like
that.
that.
I love that band.
So I mean, that's a huge accomplishment. I mean, I think it's amazing. Quick short story, because I think that's what you do on these podcasts anyway. Zach Myers. This was my Zach Myers story, because everybody has the rock and roll stories.
Yeah.
I got signed twice, so I had 2 times more chances than some people, and I still couldn't do it. Sorry, everybody. But Zach Myers.
I enjoy it.
Oh, I still enjoy it. I love it to death, man. I wouldn't change a thing. Zach Myers, though, he was, at the time when I met him, was the touring bass player. He was just the hired bass player for Shinedown. He had just replaced a different bass player. I don't think he was even getting paid much. Okay, he was touring the world with Shinedown, and he might have been getting paid $500 a week or something. Not a show, but maybe a week. And he was getting per diem to eat on and stuff. He maybe got paid more than that. I'm not quoting numbers.
Right.
Anywho's, he wanted to venture out and do more. He wanted more of his songs. He's an amazing songwriter, but he wasn't writing Shinedown songs or even participating in the writing of them.
Yeah.
He was just a hired gun. So he did start to venture out, and he had started the Zach Myers project. He had another band called The Farewell, which was an amazing band out of Memphis. Well, that was more of his like blues band.
Yeah, I saw them at Fire in Jackson.
Yeah, when he was a child, he was like, well, Zach Myers project, he did that when the Zach Myers band, he did that when he was like 13, 14, opening up for Eric Clapton and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, he was a musical prodigy coming out of Memphis. He was in newspapers ever since he was a little kid.
Okay.
Opened for Saliva by himself when Saliva hit big out of Memphis. But anywho, he was doing a band called The Farewell, great rock band that he fronted and sang for. And when Papercut, I'd been signed, I'd written some songs, but I didn't have a band at all. It was just me. My manager introduced me to a band called The Farewell out of Memphis. It was Zach Myers, the hired bass player for Shinedown. And that entire band was going to be my band and go on tour with me, because they weren't touring at the time. Shinedown wasn't. And we ended up loving each other, hanging out. The drummer for the Farewell, a guy named Jerry Meadows, he ended up being the drummer for Papercut Massacre.
Oh,
but so
okay.
me and Zach went and traveled the world. I say the world. We went and traveled the United States together for probably a good year and a half, just writing with people, writing with different producers and recording different songs all over America. Had a blast. He would always let the Shinedown guys hear these songs and just be like, hey, here's some new songs that me and Joey are writing. And it just got to the point. I remember the day Zach Myers called me up and he was just like, hey, Joey, I got to talk to you, bro. And I'm like, what's up? And he was just like, hey, man, I got an opportunity, Shinedown, they want me to start writing their songs and, being a part of the writing process. They want me to become a full-time member of the band. They don't want to lose me. And I think I'm going to have to leave the project. And I was just like, why are you calling to apologize to me?
No shit.
That you're going to go be in Shinedown? Why are you, are we having this conversation for real? And I think it's amazing what Zach Myers has been able to accomplish. And not only gracing me with the presence that he has inside of a studio, because it is just mind-blowing how quickly he can come up with an idea, change an idea, make an idea evolve into exactly something that you didn't even think it was going to start off with or end, that way. And he's a multi-instrument player. I don't know if most people know that, but I'm going to be releasing a song soon called Break You that me and him had recorded. This was years ago that we recorded. And I just want to get some of those songs out as well because they just haven't been heard. He recorded the bass, the guitars, and the drums for this track.
Oh, yeah.
He Princed the single out. He was Prince on this whole song. I just sang on it, and Mutt Lange's engineer Kevin Churko mixed it and produced it for it. I don't know if you know who Kevin Churko is.
No, but of course,
great producer. Yeah, he was Mutt Lange's engineer for years.
Okay,
decade plus, whatever. He did a lot of work with Zach Wilde.
Okay,
Kevin Churko did. But anyway, yeah, Live and Well. I think I'd mentioned it to you before, but it is available for free download on Bandcamp. You can go to YouTube, watch the video for it, check out all the lyrics. We got a really cool lyric video made by Kill Devil Productions available. But a lot more free music coming out. Papercut Massacres on Facebook. You can check that out as well. Also,
are you on Instagram?
I don't know.
You need to be. That's where
I'm too old,
of the younger
man.
people are.
I know. Man, I can't keep up with all this social media.
It's a lot of work.
So I know that this is going to go out live, and so maybe some people can get back to me on this. But I'm either looking for an app or a way to do it, or I want to invent an app, and you better get in touch with me, whoever has the tech savviness to do this, where I have just one little box that I bring up on my phone, and I can type a post in it, hit send,
and it
goes to all of them. It goes to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Grindr, whatever you guys do nowadays, whatever all these kids are doing.
I think there is something like that, but I'm not sure exactly what it is. But
and I would like a central hub where all my messages come.
Now you can. Well, yes. Okay.
No, I want
I was thinking email.
I want. I guess I could, but then maybe. But then you're gonna get all those other notifications. I don't know. It's gonna be like, so and so poked you, and you're like, what the hell?
Yeah.
What was
shit?
Who's poking? 2020. What year is it? 2020. Right. Social distancing. Don't poke.
Yeah, it's not the year of the poke, but.
And didn't you start this podcast off with a mask on? Didn't I see that?
Yeah, I did. I was fucking with you. I was.
I might have to plug my phone in soon.
But no, yeah, I had it on. I was practicing, my whatever it's called, not social, but the correctness, whatever I can. Anyway,
political correctness?
Huh?
Political correctness?
Yeah, I guess so.
Because I have seen like
hell yeah,
There you go. But I have seen like news interviews.
Yeah.
Or even like TV talk shows or whatever. And these people are at their house because it's like pictures of their family and shit behind them.
Yeah.
And they have a mask on. And so if that's what you were making fun of, I applaud you because that was funny. Because I'm like, what the hell are they doing? They're at their house. No one's there.
Exactly.
Maybe their dog. Anyway. I don't know.
Well, I'm in my basement, so, but
I was trying to figure out what that was back there. I was like, he's either in a prison cell that they let him decorate, or he's in a nuclear bunker. I'm not sure.
You know, so there's my rafters and shit. Right
Yeah,
there.
I saw. I didn't know what was going on.
So, but yeah, man. Hopefully, 2021, you know, brings not just Joey Culver and Papercut Massacre to the roads, or to the towns, but everybody. You know, I'm ready to see live music. And I know you're doing some acoustic shows. That's awesome. Wish I was closer, because I'd love to come.
Yeah.
I'd love to join you. I mean, shit. You know, that's what I'm doing, is working up my you know, repertoire. I haven't played cover songs in so long. God, 20 years that you know, I got to get back used to it. But yeah, you know, if that's all we can do right now, that's all we can do. You know,
dude, that's the thing I'm going to be missing about going to Maine, is playing these acoustic shows that I've been playing down here,
right.
In Florida. It's just been great, man, sitting on the beach. And what's the easiest thing about this? So what the hard thing for me playing acoustic shows always is for 3 hours entertaining the same people, are trying to, you know, these people who are hanging out at the bar all night, they're for at least an hour, 2 hours, you know, they're hanging out with their friends, and then they might leave, or they might be there all night. What was great about this beach gig is it's people walking by. They'll stop for a minute, maybe have 2 or 3 drinks, laugh and applaud, but then they're walking on, going to the next bar. And then you have the next group of people walk up, and then they're ready to be entertained for a minute. And it just seemed so much easier. It was strange.
That does sound cool. And you don't have to worry about if you play the same song twice.
No. Fortunately, I had enough material.
Okay, I know, but I'm just saying,
people
you
are
might have
showing
somebody
up
that
with that brand new energy. You know, people are showing up with that.
Yeah.
I just got here energy.
Mm-hmm.
And then they leave. You're like, all right. And then, you know, so nobody's getting too drunk in front of you and just like screaming dumb stuff at you. But yeah, I'm gonna miss these shows. Yeah. Let me bring this phone over here and plug it in.
Oh, okay. But yeah, you know, the cool thing is you said you're gonna take your guitar. That's awesome. You know, so you'll have.
Oh shit!
You know,
it's a lot harder to hear you now.
Oh, okay.
Without my headset, I guess I should have prepared to charge my phone, but I'm a lead singer. I don't prepare for anything.
I'm just the opposite. I am prepared for everything.
I got to see where I can even go to charge this thing. There we go. All right. This is why they don't have me on Fox News anymore.
Well, hell yeah.
I got to figure out how to plug my phone in. There we go.
That's it.
I'll see if I can hear you. I was hearing you fine with those little headphones on. But
okay. Can you hear me, though?
Shit, that's what I can do. No, I can't. Yeah, I can hear you fine, man.
Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Even as a lead singer, I am prepared, except for when I get on stage. I feel unprepared. I don't know why. I'm a guitar player and singer, and if I fuck up a chord, I forget words because I go, oh shit, and then I go, damn it, and I'll sing the second verse again or some bullshit, or you know, or if I mess up on words, I forget the guitar part. So I need to just find another guitar player and just stick to singing, but you know, that's my security blanket.
Now as far as like I go, I got to see if I can make you louder.
Okay.
It does seem like you definitely went down in volume. I don't think I can do that on this.
Okay.
Anyways, that's what I found pretty easy though about like the shows, new material, because that was why I hated playing acoustic, was just finding all the new material to last for hours and hours and hours.
Yeah.
Do you ever use guitartab.com?
No, I don't. I actually pretty much learned, well, I take that back. I don't use tab, but I use guitar chords. I think it's something like that. Can't remember the name of it, but and I just sit there and play the chords, and you know, being able to sing. Hell, most songs I can figure out by myself just singing it, because you know, I've heard them so many times in my life. But new material, yeah, definitely, because I just worked up a Hell Yeah song and a Damage Plan song. on acoustic and dropped down to C, you know, and our tune to C. And I started playing everything else in C, and I'm like, damn, my voice came back. Because I can't hit those high ass notes like I used to.
No, so well, that's why I usually just try to sing stuff whichever range I can get it in. Let's see if we can do this here. I think I have other headphones that are Bluetooth capable because I am having difficulty hearing you.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Well, we lost Joey for a minute. He'll be back. You there now?
Hey, yeah. Can you hear me?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Awesome. There we go. Sorry, I had to fix that, man.
Oh, that's okay. I totally get it.
Yeah.
I'm on a computer with my Presonus and my Studio One and on monitors, so I can hear really good. So.
No, I don't know what the problem was. I couldn't hear you on the phone. All right. Boom.
There we go.
I'm set.
Hell yeah. So yeah, so we got that, and then you said, what was the new one coming out? You have another one with Zach?
Oh, that's just Break You's just one of them. So our next release, essentially, I'm going to be releasing approximately about 12 tracks that were unreleased.
Okay.
And that is just because when me and Sean Morgan, my guitarist from Papercut, and some of the other members, I'll even say a past member, we had decided that we wanted to to record some new material, release some new material. If we got to tour, amazing. If we got to get together again and play some shows, amazing. But we knew that that part was difficult. We had one in San Diego, one in Colorado, one in Florida, and I was in Pennsylvania at the time. Mm-hmm. We wanted to record some new material though and release it. So we knew that in order to get even people interested again, people willing to listen to some new Papercut material, I wanted to light the fire a little bit. So that's what all this material that we've been releasing lately is. I got with Zach and said, hey, let's do some material. I want to, get the fire lit. I also figured, hey, Papercut Massacre featuring Zach Myers of Shinedown would help gain some traction.
Hey, man.
We're still hoping on that.
Hell yeah.
We're still hoping on that. But, it is hard, even for a band that, we sold over, last I counted, which was way many years ago, we were over 300,000 records sold. You'd think we'd be able to at least get our song on some internet radio stations. Yeah, our name doesn't carry much clout, 10 years later.
Hey,
unless you were there 10 years ago, not many people remember. So we're starting out brand new again, essentially.
Yeah.
Now I'm sure if I was able to reach out to some of my old contacts, it might help, but I've lost so many of those contacts. But that's why we just wanted to release this material for the fans to be able to have for free. It's brand new material for them, so it is brand new songs. While we're able to sit back and concentrate on new material that we want to release now. And so currently we have 8 tracks in the works because we've been working on it now for a year.
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay.
When we decided to start doing this, fans were able to put together several thousands of dollars for us to be able to do this music.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Man. That is. And you think with something like that, the other would be a little more simpler, but it's not. It's not. It doesn't, it's a totally different day and time.
No. And, we didn't even think of the logistics, really. That's not what musicians do very well, really. That's why you have managers and other people. But, we weren't even thinking about the logistics, and we were like, hey, guys, we're going to put together some money and release a new album. And we just didn't even think of the timeline that it would take. The fact that, well, Sean's going to have to take off time from work and get his, he had to battle with some cancer issues. Mm-hmm. And I got to get with some doctors and make sure I can take some time off away from my hospital visits and things like that. Everybody's got their things going on with life. So that's been our biggest hurdle, is just time that we can get together, finding studios that don't think that they release gold records every day and that they're going to charge local musicians thousands of dollars to record a couple songs in their studio. Those are bad hurdles that we're battling.
Yeah. Yeah.
And once again, like I said, and we were talking about earlier, I don't know if it was during the podcast, that to get your music on the radio is just an insane. So to get it out there, get people to hear it, even if you don't want it on the radio and you just want people to go to your YouTube or to go download it off of Bandcamp, or if you want them to go to Spotify and listen to it for free, just start following me, or follow me on Amazon. Those things help us out. Even if you don't want to spend any money, do those things.
Right.
And that's what I was trying to tell the fans about Bandcamp. I was like, hey guys, I know you can get online and listen to it for free, and you can just listen to it through your streaming devices. But by going to Bandcamp and actively downloading the song, I can show that to people. Yeah. And, I'm not talking about venues and things like that, but radio PR managers, and say, hey, look at the traction that we've gained on Bandcamp, and people are down. So those actions, hey, fans, get out there. It's just like voting. Go like.
Yeah, it totally is. It totally is, and as soon as we get off of here, I want to talk with you for a couple more minutes, because I got some stuff to tell you about. Yeah. So, but yeah, everybody check out, let's see, Joey Culver, and that's JoeyCulver on Facebook. And do you have a Papercut Massacre page on Facebook?
Oh yeah. It's Papercut Massacre. It's Facebook.com /Papercut Massacre. My actual page is I think it's just a Facebook again.com. Joey Culver Music. It's Joey Culver Music.
Okay.
Everybody else tries to go to find my personal page. No, I've got you blocked.
Yeah, that's right.
Go to my music page. You weirdos.
Well, I've already got 5,000 people on there, so you have to go to my like page. But
we'll see what you do, and this is my last little advice for aspiring artists. What you do is you start getting your personal page built up, right? And no, I'm dead serious about this. You know what I'm fixing to say?
Oh yeah.
All right, so you get your personal Facebook page built up, and then you meld it with your professional Facebook page, your band page.
Right.
All right. Then all those friends go over to your band page. And then what you do is you start yourself another personal Facebook profile, get a whole bunch of friends, and then merge those accounts again. But anyway, you're welcome.
Hey,
that's how you get a whole bunch of likes. Yeah, bro.
Oh, hold on. All right, I'm back recording. Oh, dude, I like the Fu Manchu.
That's right. Oh, he's got the mohawk too. Hold on, choo.
Oh, I see that.
We gotta get the mohawk on.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Get him out of here.
But yeah, man, and what's the page for Bandcamp? Is it just bandcamp.com? Because I've never been on Bandcamp. So
I think it's papercutmassacre.bandcamp.com.
Okay. So the name first. All right.
Yep, Papercut Massacre, one word, bandcamp.com. Just use Google, people. Just Google it.
Exactly.
It'll tell you everything.
You type in Papercut Massacre, or you type in Papercut Massacre and Joey Culver, and you're gonna find stuff.
If you have Spotify, it's there. If you have iTunes, it's there. It's on Amazon Music. It's on all those platforms for free.
Right,
just go stream it.
Exactly. So
have a field day with it, people.
Or download it for free at Bandcamp. So that's cool.
Right. That's right.
And let's see what else. When is the new song going to come out?
So what we have in the works right now, me and you like to talk, so we get sidetracked. The new song is called Dirty Clothes. We actually have a new song called Dirty Clothes that we're working on right now, as far as just making a music video production of it, and having the single and the music video release coincide. Right now, our time frame's in about 2 to 3 months.
Okay.
We're going to be writing the treatment, me and the Kill Devil production crew, within the next few months. When I come back from lobstering, boom, we're going to be able to do it. But I've got to get out of the house. I've been in Florida for months on lockdown, and I've got to get out of here.
Yeah. I
don't have time to sit around and make rock music. No. That's why I'm bringing all this recording equipment with me.
He's lying.
I'm lying. I don't have time to make rock music. No, I'm going to be making rock music while lobstering.
Hey, there you go.
I'm finding out all about USB bus ports. I don't know nothing about that stuff. But apparently I got to get a firebox and all kinds of, anyway, yeah. I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Joey, it's been awesome. I appreciate the hell out of it. This will go out in a couple of days. Hell, depends on how busy I get tonight. I may, or bored I get tonight. It may come out tonight.
Right
These
on.
don't take me long. That's why I like to do them in between talking, a little bit about this and that, because there's not a lot of mess ups and there's not a lot of shit to edit, and I can just go bam, put my little stuff on it here and there, and we're done. So it's cool. But definitely. Oh, do y'all have a website, papercutmassacre.com or anything like that?
It's just Facebook.
It's just Facebook.
Who needs a
I know.
website?
I have one for
You got to type in a website. You have to type in a website. People just click their Facebook icon.
I know. Well, you
I
can
don't
do
know.
that too with a website. You can.
I don't know. I'm just not the social media guy. I'm serious. See, that's why we need help, people.
You need one. You need a social media guy, damn it.
If you want to be on our social media street team, give me a shout.
Hey, well, we'll talk about something similar to that here in just a second. But everybody, this is Blevins with Hell Yeah Talk Show, and we are out and had a fun time talking with Joey Culver of Papercut Massacre, and formerly
Rock on.
So check both of them out. So everybody have a good one.
It's time to wake up. The shades have been blown shut. Just close your eyes until this all goes away. Ran out of words to say. Go ahead and pin the blame. Trying to pretend this false pretense just isn't what you need. Stop your denying and bring your best game, girl. Tell me that you're lying to me. It's time to face it. Well, you can just save it, girl. For the first time I know I'm alive. There's nothing left inside. Every mouth steals your pride. Baby, open up your eyes, 'cause this will never go away. So fall to your knees. Let me hear you beg and plead. The symphony is gone. I think I've said it all. So consider this your last song. Stop your denying and bring your best game, girl. Tell me that you're lying to me. It's time to face it. Well, you can just save it, girl. For the first time I know that I'm alive and well. I know I made a few mistakes. Still I learn from them all, despite habits I had to break. What a perfect time. As far as I can tell, I'm alive and well. Alive and it's time to face it. Well, you can just say it.